let's see.
Listen, you know what? Think of it. That's your hater.
We're live.
That's your hater.
Lives up.
Yes. It's like Barbie Ken. One of those things.
You know, I'm thinking of that thing. Why isn't my video live?
Mean Girls.
Oh no, better yet, hold on. I gotta get this open. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's what is the name of that show? No, hey, how you doing, Kelly? It's that show with oh my God, the soldiers, and then the Barbie dolls get these little chips, and toy soldiers. That's what we have to pick up. I don't know why. I flashed on toy soldiers. Okay.
You've never seen the Nutcracker.
No, not live. I want to go live to New York. I want to go to New York to see the Nutcracker. All right. That's one of my goals.
That's a bucket listing. I've done that maybe 3 times in my life.
Okay.
It was great. I got to do backstage
We're
at Radio
back!
City Music Hall too, and met the Rockettes too one time.
All right, we got 30 seconds, beeps. 30 seconds.
What, Chris?
I was gonna say put it on the live so I could see like the comments in case if you missed any questions. Can you put it on my page? So you know how like sometimes.
Oh, share it to your page. Yeah, you'll still miss some because I simultaneously multicast. So hold on, I'll explain in a minute.
4, 3, okay. 2, 1. No. CEO of the ACU network is working find it while you were doing that. I'll find it.
The link so you can find our chat.
I got it.
Fun-filled hours.
Oh.
Get ready
It's
to
there.
learn something new. Be inspired, enlightened, spooked, helped, laugh, cry, and be awakened. And now, your host of Awakening the Unknown. You never know what these two will be up to next.
Yeah.
So please welcome Susan
Hey, everybody.
and Michelle Sullivan.
Wow, we took one heck of a vacation, guys.
Our first vacation.
Yeah,
since the network
literally,
opened.
since we built this network, we've never taken a vacation, and we took a wonderful vacation. I kind of threw myself into crystals and twins and blankets and all kinds of other stuff I got going, but you know, we've got the one, the only Mr. Chris Garcia. We're starting New Year's Day off with the one and the only, because we figured we'd start it off with a bang.
That's right.
A
Mr.
bang, here he is.
This is Mr. Year 2020 himself.
That's right, 2020 first show.
That's right, Mr. 2020. This is him.
Oh, and Chris has this wonderful announcement for all of our listeners out there. And, you know, we love Chris, so this will be our last Thursday. We're going to switch our Thursdays
Wednesday.
to... No, Thursdays
Oh, this
tomorrow.
Thursday, yes.
So we're going to switch our Thursdays to Monday so we can also watch Chris Garcia. So he's got an announcement here that I want you guys to follow him too on his show, but I don't want to compete. So you know what? I want to watch Chris too. So we'll move Thursdays to Wednesdays, guys. So we'll do Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then we can all watch Chris together. So what is this, Chris? Why am I doing this?
Tell me.
Well, see, this is the thing. I'm gonna start scheduling, so you know what? I might even promote y'all, you know, as
Right.
a guest and stuff. So if you want to be on the show, we can you're gonna, you know. So
Yes.
I'm looking for people that are willing to go on there and like this show. We're gonna talk about the truth, conspiracy theories, aliens, you name it. We're gonna be talking about it.
Nice.
And I'm actually looking forward to it. It's going to be on tomorrow. But the only thing is, I don't know what time, but I'm thinking probably 8 o'clock or 7 or something around there. So it's going to be kind of interesting. And the show's gonna be called The Housewalker Files. My friend I actually got that name from a friend of mine, which her granddaughter gave me because she says, you know what, you're just a person that like you do walk into people's houses, you're just like I'm like Amy Allen, their files, you know.
Yep.
So that's why I came up with that name. That's gonna be the name itself, and actually we have an intro already, so we're
Nice.
from different people on there. I have different people from different, shows that I've even known for years, and I've been followed by even people that have been on TV. So I'm thinking about getting them on there. I might even refer them to YouTube because I know a lot of people that they tell me, don't give out my number, but just keep them up, if they're
Yeah.
other shows, I just tell them, okay, put them on there. So there's gonna be a lot of interesting things. And I'm even thinking about I have talked to my friend because I called my co-host, my friend Junior. He actually called into the show, I believe, on this one too.
Yeah.
It's so weird because me and him were talking on Skype, and we were talking about different things that we can talk about. We might even have one night where we'll have psychic night, and there can be like maybe 3-4 psychics in one room, and we can have people calling in. So if anybody's interested, welcome in,
Yeah.
So that's the newest thing that's going on. There's other things behind that too, but I'm not gonna leave that alone, not even touch that subject. I just because there is so much, and it's true what you're talking about between me and you, is that when you elevate, other people do not like that success because they're probably, yes, they might be at that success, but you're going faster than what they are.
Exactly.
So kind of like a lot of jealousy and envy. So
Yes, exactly.
So that's the only thing that I'm going through is a lot of. We have actually, you know what? I just have one hater that just loves me to death.
Welcome!
Yes.
Welcome to the club. The weird thing about this is I feel like the proud mom right now. I know it sounds weird, but I literally, and it's like he's getting his own show. He's really getting places, and I'm like, yeah!
I knew that. Yeah, I knew that when I found you, Chris.
Okay, so I'm the proud Grams. I don't care.
Yeah, but I knew that when I found you, Chris. I knew that very first.
Michelle
right after
found
that.
you for me.
Yes, and
she did.
I know that right from the start, like you had something special in you, and I never could ever even imagine even seeing what your limits are because they're still going.
Now,
they're still going.
Before we get into everything else, how are people going to be able to watch you?
I think that's what you're gonna love this. There will be, I guess you gotta be able to go on Zoom. I had options to where I can do Skype. I can even call in.
Right.
But for some reason, I don't know why. So for now, I feel like I can Zoom, but I will send a link out to for people to watch me. And I think the Zoom is going to connect through my Facebook.
Okay.
Right.
So all you have to do is just click on my Facebook page, and then you're just right in.
Okay.
Now, unless if you're a guest, then my friend, I will send you the link, and then you join us, and then you're.
I love Zoom, dude. I love Zoom. I love it to death. I love Zoom.
So, but you know what? Thank you for telling me that too, because at first when I grew, I didn't have. I mean, maybe I probably did have haters, but I probably just didn't acknowledge them.
Yeah, you were just not paying attention, but now you are. Don't worry about it. Literally, don't worry about it. It happens to everybody. It literally happens to everybody.
Oh, here's a piece of advice, Chris. It wouldn't be happening unless you were worth it.
Hey, there's no such thing as bad press, right?
Okay? But unless you were worth it wouldn't be happening.
Yeah, even bad press is still press.
Somebody still wants your life.
So, and that's
bomb.
That's what it is. That's what it is. It's stay positive. Don't think of the negative. Don't absorb the negative. Stay on the positive always.
I know it's easier said than done.
I live by those words.
Try to stay above it.
Yeah.
As much as you can. We all stray. We all feel, we still feel like her, and we still kind of, why does this person not like me? And it makes us question ourselves. But in the end of it, it's because you're already surpassed your own boundaries, and they're still stuck behind theirs. So
you'll get it. You know what? One of these times you might be thinking about a subject. You might write the best show you've had.
Yeah.
You know, thinking about these things you're going through, because that's what happens. Your life experiences do this for you, and you got this.
You know what? No, that's funny you mentioned that because you know what? I've already been told by other people, oh my God, listen to this. There might be other shows that when I was on that other show, that other networks that you would never possibly be heard on, but I will be on other shows, but I'm not gonna spill the beans yet because it's just Fink told me that people are gonna be listening starting tomorrow, so just
Yep.
keep yourself in the positive zone,
That's right.
and they will be watching, and just be you. Don't change. Be humble like you've always been.
I agree.
And just keep going forward. And to me, I just love the fact that I didn't even expect this hater. I never would have dreamed it. I would have never even thought of it because I was just doing me, helping others. And then actually, it's funny because on every show, it was never about me. Never.
It's
True,
about
it was
the people you help.
About the people.
I get
And
that.
I say that because we have people on the line. So that tells me that I'm on my game and doing my thing.
That's right.
That just pretty much covers it.
Yes, it
sir.
does.
It's not about me. It's always about them because I always put myself last.
That's right.
And then in the process, putting myself last, there's blessings that come in between that to where I didn't think I was going to have my own show. I mean, I would have never thought of it. And
Right.
then now that you told me that last week you gave me, Susan, I still believe that that's going to happen, but I still will make time for that too.
You will.
If they contact me, I'm going to jump right at it because I'm going to prove that nothing's going to knock me down.
No,
That's right.
nothing will. You're just going to keep going up and up and
Gonna
up.
keep ascending
Happy
and
New Year,
ascending.
Julia Ladd.
Keep ascending, darling. That's what's
Um,
gonna keep happening. It's gonna be happening to you whether you like it or not. You know, it's just.
Oh,
gonna keep
Chris,
going.
they want your show link.
Yes.
I think it's on your regular page, so we can always do that after, but we will get to that. I will make sure that you guys do have his link, okay? But
So-
we literally are loaded with callers right
Quick
now.
question though, Chris. What's your first show going to be about tomorrow? What can we expect the show to be about tomorrow?
Well, I'm gonna say that's funny you said that because even though we don't plan it, and you know how like I don't plan it here, but I might even talk about it a little bit here and then talk about it on there. So it's gonna be the same subject, but the other show I'm gonna have a little something different. But it's what I want to talk about today is why do people? Is there anything wrong with having success and growing and trying to upgrade and try to elevate? That's the thing that I want to talk about. And it's something similar to energy, but it's something about you must be doing something right to elevate, and then there's people that start hating, jealousy. So that's
Yeah.
something I wanted to talk about. Is there something wrong with growing and claiming your own?
No, there's absolutely nothing wrong with growing and claiming your own.
It's the
It's
people that have a
just
problem with that. that have a
I've
problem.
learned a long time ago, and only because my history while I was in college, I was managing drugstore chains. So I was a manager of a couple of different stores, and I understand the concept of, okay, how come she came in and just started doing this? I mean, I've been working here for years, so yes, we do have that, especially if somebody like will jump in the middle of something that's already started, and then kind of take people father, and you're taking these people up, and then it starts like this bad feeling and war and why me, and it's just that's why we did what we. That's one of the reasons why you know. Sometimes it's just something that happens. Sometimes I gotta catch myself when I'm talking too.
You know, it comes down
Yeah.
to like where I came from. My background is in the paranormal.
Right.
And for years and years and years and years, I kept preaching about para-unity, para-community, para-unity, para-community.
Yep.
And it's something that has been part of what's been ingrained in me from the get-go.
But it's not like that.
It's not. And
Nope.
and for a lot of years, that's what most of my work was trying to get groups together and build these para-communities where we had outlets, where we had backup in case we needed it, or someone, maybe they have a way to figure out this type of evidence different than ours, and where people actually works together to come towards that one goal. And believe it or not, it doesn't happen like that because
Nope.
people's egos get in their very own way. You have talented people trip over their stupidities even. Okay, trying to be the next best thing, the next greatest thing, the best of this, the best of that. When, what about be your own best?
Yeah, that's
Be
the
your own
challenge.
best.
That's the biggest challenge, is just
Yeah, and to
being
me-
the best you can be.
To me,
I agree
being
with
your
that.
best is doing exactly like you're
Yeah.
doing, putting others first, being kind, being
Exactly.
compassionate, helping others. You know, do whatever you got to do to make things happen for people that need you. Like that's, to me, that's what it's all about.
Exactly.
And if all those things are not being done, to me, then you're not a success. I don't care if it's not, if you have a fancy house or not, if you have fancy cars or not, if you have a pot to piss in. I don't care what it is. To me, if you're not doing those things, to me, that's what a successful person is. That's what success is.
Exactly.
Is the means to help others.
And that's exactly what it's all about. I mean, I don't really do much with the paranormal field myself because I've been stabbed in the back so many times I can't count. And to me, it wasn't about that. It wasn't about who's better, who does this, who does
No.
that.
Everybody has
It's
different
just
skills.
it's supposed to be about the people.
Yeah.
So it's just I don't.
Yeah.
I just don't. Like recently, what happened to me when I went and I did the filming for the Travel Channel. My part was cut out, but some of the things that I said,
What?
some of
Yes.
the things that I said, and I have the video proof, somebody
Yeah, oh,
else
yeah.
said it. Somebody else said exactly what
she
the point
said.
I was getting to, my psychic impressions, and of course it wasn't me. It was someone else put in my place, so to
they
speak.
had to edit
But you
her
know
out.
what? That's okay. Do you want to know why it's okay? Because I was so angry, I thought I'd create something. So now I make wrapped bracelets too. So,
Yeah,
and that's
but-
the way I look at it. I took that
Wow.
negative experience watching that show and I turned it into something positive. Maybe somebody else had, I don't know. I don't care. And that's what it is. I know what I saw. I know what I said. I have the proof. I don't care. Right now, it's not about that. So, and that's the hard part for somebody like in your position, like the position I was just in. When I watched the show, knew my part was cut. It's like, okay, no big deal. But when somebody else says what you say, you sit there and you're like, and your temper's ready to blow and you know you can't blow because that brings in the negativity back in and you don't want to do that. So I chose to be creative. I chose to turn that into something else. And that's exactly what I did. Because in deep down, I know what I did. Just like deep down, you know how hard you fought. You're the one that goes out and do this. You're the one that works on all these cold cases. You're the one that's been helping people. You're the one that's out there that you take your time, your energy, literally doing this, that, and the other thing for everybody else. And very seldom do you really ask for anything. Every now and then, hey, you want a private reading? It pays. That's normal. But you're the one that puts your time out there for everybody. And there's no reason for you to finally get what it is that you deserve. And you deserve this, Chris. You do. You truly 100% deserve to be happy, deserve to be noticed.
You know what, Chris? You know what I say
And
too?
that is. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Well, I think of it like this too.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Okay, if I'm a compassionate person and this person is trying to be compassionate like me, win. If I'm a kind person and loving and caring to other people and this other person wants to be like that, like me, win-win. If that person wants to copy the fact that maybe I help charities and I do good things for the community and all that, and they also want to join groups and do good things for the community, guess what?
Win-win.
Win-win. Okay? If they want to surpass your goals of helping someone and this one, win-win. Because guess what? You're helping people. So you know what? Be like me. Copy me. Do what I do. Guess what? Try to do better than me. Because I win. You win. That person wins. All these people win. Okay?
Exactly.
So just give them what they should emulate. Give them
Exactly.
what they should try to be as in a good
Very well
person.
said. You know what? You should get an applause noise for that.
Oh, wait. I think I have one. Hold on. Did I doubt? Yes, I did. Here we go.
Well, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'm not getting a pretty face. Thank you.
Michelle's wearing the brain today.
Yeah, we're in the brain today. Well, I mean, it's
And
something that I advocated for
yeah,
so long.
literally, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know, there really isn't. It's just, the more you yourself, you as an individual, and again, I'm going to keep tooting your horn here for a bit, but you as an individual, we only get you once a month. Now people are gonna get you once a month here, and
Yeah,
then
once a
every week
Every
on your
week,
other
Chris.
show. You might even enjoy it and decide you want to do it more. So to me, that's a big win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because the people out there that you help and the future ones you could help, they're winning too.
Oh,
And that's
wait a
what
minute.
this is
Do they
about.
want to have a show twice a week that help others? Do your haters want to have a show maybe 3 times a week that has them help others more than you, Chris?
And it's
Bing,
a
bing, bing,
win,
bing, bing,
dude.
bing.
It's a win.
Winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Come on now. Hey, guy. Hey, hater. Come on. Do a show 5 days a week to help other people. Win. You know, do the right
You know
thing.
what, I actually never thought about it that way because I don't know like how often I'm gonna do it. But that's true. Who knows? I might want to do it more, maybe 2 times a day.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We just, and that's the thing that we haven't discussed with my friend.
Right.
And then the guy that is behind everything because they're growing. So how often am I gonna do it? He hasn't even asked me that. Because I don't know.
Right.
Right.
So what you said, who knows? I might go 2 times a day,
Mhm.
3 times a day. I
Yeah.
don't know. But even at that, I'm still gonna be on other shows. I will still be a guest. But
Mhm.
it's just that there is just so much growth within that.
Yeah.
I mean, people will say, well, how often are you going to go on your other show? I don't know. I can't answer that right now.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And that's what it is. You know, the one thing, I don't want to lose you, but I also don't want you to stop yourself from growing either.
Yeah, like we understand
Yeah.
that.
And that's what it is. I understand that. I do what I enjoy.
Well, put it this
Why
way,
shouldn't
Chris.
everybody else do what they enjoy?
The most famous demonologist
Yeah.
of all time, Carl Johnson. We get him maybe once a year, and we're happy to have him every once a year.
Yeah.
You know, Cody from Taps. We're lucky if we get him once a year too, but he's always welcome back. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
always, and that's what it's
you
about.
just become part of the HU network.
Yeah,
family.
you're still whether it's something in the future that you can't do, we're still gonna support you. We're still gonna push your name
You
out
can
there,
still call us
and
and
we'll
say, "Hey."
always find an opening for you.
That's right.
When you have time, always.
And if you're
Because
doing something to
you're
help
part of the
others,
family.
and if you're doing something that helps others, and there's an opportunity that we have to help other people too,
Yeah.
and you want to contact us, absolutely you do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it's part
Damn
of what the
tootin'.
goal is. It's what the goal is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know?
part of the fam.
You
dude.
got this. You totally got this.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and I just want to say, Kathy, if I'm talking to you, Lou, let me know because I can see the comments in the room. I guess I'm just listening to them talk, so I'll just speak up a little bit louder. Also, if I'm
You know, I think it's going to be an outstanding growth period for
Yeah,
you.
hold on a minute.
It's going to be an opportunity like no other, and every new thing is
Actually,
an
that might
opportunity
help
for
a bit.
new and better things and better ways to help other people. You know, and giving you yourself out there, that's helping other people. You know,
Yeah,
That's-
exactly.
that's-
I want you to win. I want you to succeed. I really do. I want everybody to succeed and be happy at what they're doing.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. No matter where your future takes you, because God's the one that knows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't know.
exactly.
But people
I
have been-
don't.
But people have been telling me that yes, we see this, we see TV and this and that.
Yeah.
But and I know God's gonna put me in that time when it's supposed to be.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's just the way that the universe works.
Exactly.
And all you can do, Chris, is just have gratitude for every opportunity.
Exactly.
Just be gracious. Just be thankful and gracious about every opportunity that comes your way, and take all of it as a learning period. And as long as you give it 100%, you jump in with both feet.
That's
you
right.
can never say you didn't try. You tried. Okay, you tried, and that's better than not trying.
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
And I'm gonna tell you something too, Michelle, is that it's along with those lines too. There was no such thing as that you found me, because there's no such thing as mistakes.
Nope.
No.
There's no mistakes whatsoever.
Nope.
Michelle has
absolutely.
the best happy accidents out of anyone I've ever known. That is the only way to put it. The only reason I got so engrossed in selling crystals, I started it just to support the network because that's who I am. The network wasn't built to make money and to make me famous. It was to help people. So I started the crystal business for that. And then I says, you know what? I'd like to maybe figure out how to make some jewelry. And the next thing I know, I'm wrapping stuff. And it's like, I did that, and then sometimes I can't believe I did that.
I got to get recruit
So it's
people
like
to tell her
another
it's just a
happy
joke.
accident. She's like, hey, watch this.
Yeah, just
Yep.
I don't know. A lot of people have said it over the years. I guess I do work in the way of I'm amused. I guess.
Yeah,
But
she is. She's a bit of a muse.
it's been even for authors this
flip
year.
it.
I think I've mused about 12 different authors this year alone. One lady herself, she was literally had no arms, no legs, no nothing. She actually backed out last minute coming on our show because
Yeah.
she was very, very nervous to come on. But I mean,
Her
there's
book was
many.
amazing.
We have some of your tried and true oldies and favorites from our network who are now finally jumped in and are writing their books finally.
Deb
finally.
just, I think, is almost ready to
Yes.
send hers to
Yeah.
to Amazon to be published, and then we'll have her on as
Yeah,
well.
Russ Keller, my number one
Yeah.
alien dude. Like
Yeah.
he's already almost done with his book.
She found him too.
I found him too.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't find guests. She does.
There's
I
cryptozoologists.
just do the scheduling and the tech work. She finds them.
And I always just go with the flow, and I go
Yeah.
with my gut and my feelings and my impressions, and I trust it, and I don't even question it, because there's always a reason
Yeah.
for everything. There always is. So
It always is,
yeah.
hon. Kathy,
Yeah.
does he sound better? I adjusted the mic, pulled me away, and pushed it closer
you
to
just
him.
keep doing what you're doing. You got this.
Yep,
Totally
definitely.
got this. Now we do get a bunch of callers on the line.
I know. I'm sorry. We have a bunch of callers, and we've been doing our chit chat with Chris because we're very proud of how far he's come, how far he's still gonna go, and
Oh, this is
literally,
just like
literally
the top.
As a matter
the
of
tip
fact,
iceberg.
Chris, share your show to the you're a member of the Awakening the Unknown group, right?
Yeah, I think he is.
Yes.
Share it there. Share your live show right in there. You got my 100% permission. I want you to push the show, honey.
Yep.
Because I know it's going to be great.
Yep. And we also have the
Okay,
Wake
and
the
I appreciate
Unknown
it.
fan group as well. So if you want to put that in
Yeah,
there
I never
too.
built that page.
Yes, you did.
I didn't build the fan
I didn't.
page.
You know, I can't build anything.
No, that was originally built for us, but I never used it.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
But I
great.
shared it all the time. I share
All
all
right,
the shit all
so
the time.
we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 callers on
Six
the
callers
line.
on the line. Rose, by the way, you go, girl. You go. You write that book. Just
Rose
find
Avacan?
a copy. Yeah, she's writing a book. She just started
Nice.
it.
Good.
Ka-ching.
When you finish it, you're coming on too.
Girlfriend.
Oh,
You go.
and can you let me know whether or not you're next to Dublin, Ireland? I want to know if the Casey family home is still there. That's my grandmother's maiden name.
All right. So
Anyways,
who's the
now we'll get
caller?
back to Chris.
Let's check out the callers. Check out the callers. Poor things are gonna have heart attacks.
I know. Are you ready?
Let's take the time. I'm ready to help everyone as usual and take the call. I'm up for it.
We just
all
added
right.
I'm up
another.
for it. It's a new year. I mean, we're out
Yes.
with a bang.
That's right.
That's right.
You are now officially Mr. 2020.
There we go. All right, let's get this caller. And is it work? There you go. Hi, you're live on the air with ATU Network. Do you happen to have a question for our guest, Chris Garcia, tonight? And who will we speaking with?
Hi, my name is Penny, and yes, I do have a question.
Hi,
Awesome.
Penny. Thanks for waiting.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. I'm open to either career or relationship. Kind of at a new beginning for potential career change or job change, I should say. Same thing, possibly. But also relationship. Wondering
Okay,
either of
well,
them.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm being told to tell you that there is a career change, and since we're in 2020, I feel that you are gonna grow rapidly with this career change. I do feel that even though I don't like to be told what to do, so don't tell me anything. But I'm being told to tell you that you will be in the metaphysical field of change, and I'm seeing like crystals with that. I see that you are very aware of your gifts and and the feelings that you get. So I do feel that if you choose to leave, that career change where you're at, like I see you doing a night job, so you might wanna maybe like have your own little business, because that's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing that for you, 2020 is the best year for you. Now, when I see that coming, since see, it's so weird that we're changing to 2019, I could feel the energy from last night to this year.
Right?
Totally different from last year. It's totally different. I can tell you right now with the energy, it's at a very, very high vibration.
Mm-hmm.
Some people
Yes.
are going through a lot of intensity, changes, obstacles, opportunities. So I'm seeing that for you. And I want to say that if anything, I'm seeing March with that. Now, as far as your March is for your career change. Now, as far as your relationship or in love, that's gonna be probably I'm hearing like May, April, so it's gonna be like right after the other. But it's being told that someone's gonna be noticing, and as a matter of fact, they might even be noticing as we speak. So I'm just being told that it's gonna take some time. Don't rush it. And with this energy, it's just, in other words, I'm told to tell you, um, don't let it. You don't look for it. Let it come to you. And I just love that energy. But I just was told because that's what I was told with what Susan and Michelle told me. So I'm gonna reflect it back to you that this year is for you. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody stop you from your opportunities. Don't limit yourself. Sky is the limit.
Yep.
And God is good.
That's right.
That is true.
Amen. Amen.
100%.
Amen.
Hopefully that helped you, honey.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you so much for holding on for so long as we were chatting.
Thanks for calling, darling.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome.
All right, we're gonna go right to the next caller, Chris.
You're
We're
welcome.
loaded down, then.
Welcome, welcome,
There
welcome.
we go.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Welcome, 2020.
Hi, you are live on the air with ATU Network. Who are we speaking with tonight?
Hello, welcome to Awakening the Unknown on the ATU Network with Chris Garcia. Caller?
Caller, are
you
you still
there?
there?
Caller? Hello?
Hi,
Hi.
you're live on the air, honey. What is your name?
Thank you very much. My name is Lindy from California.
Hi,
Hi,
Lindsay. Nice to
Lindy.
meet you.
Lindy, Chris, Lindy.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, Chris. Thank you so much. I am I'm 68 and a half, and I want to continue to work for another year and a half to up my Social Security. Because the longer I wait, the higher it'll get, and that means I'll have to remain employed.
Right.
I am currently employed for a medical insurance company on the phone in a call center, but it wears on me. So I've applied at Versant, that's the vision insurance company, and I may apply at other companies. So what do you think, Chris?
Honestly, even though I see you with the employment, if I heard correctly, because there was noise in the background, so you might have to turn it down because I did hear some kind of like somebody dropped something. I don't know who that was. But other than that, I was just gonna say that I see you with the career, which you're already doing, but I'm being told to keep your options open. Okay. And I see like something within the California where you're at. I'm being told that it's calling for you. It's been seeking you. It's been looking for you. So I see a lot of growth with you. You might. I don't know because I could barely hear you. With what you said. Okay, I know you said that you had that you were the career, right? Did I hear correctly? Because I know it sounded.
Yeah, she's trying to work for another year and a half.
So she wanted to know what was the question, because I did tell her what I felt, but there was things that I could barely hear her, so I don't know if it was
career or whether she should have a career change or not. She is reaching her goal of her retirement age, so she's wondering what should she do for the next year and a half. Should she stick with the insurance job she has now that's very wearing on her, very stressful for her, or should she move on to something different and enjoy working for the next year and a half?
Honestly, you know what? Now I'm glad that you said what you had to say, Michelle, because now I understand the question that she was asking, because she did sound kind of muffled for some reason.
Okay.
But I'm being told to tell you that if you feel very stressed even though you've probably been working there for years, but I'm being told that you need to elevate yourself. Don't limit yourself and keep your options open
Yep.
and start looking for another career or look for your passion that you love. So when you leave this job, you're gonna leave totally with happiness, joyful, you're gonna be content, and you're just gonna be yourself that you can as you can be, you can claim yourself, so to speak. Because right now I feel like with the job that you have, it's limiting you because you're stressed out and you're like, it's like you love going to work, but then in a way you just like, oh man, do I have to go to work? No. You should have a workplace or anything that you do that you do not that you do not love. So I'm being told to think about your options, start looking at other options that your interests that you love to do, your hobbies, look at everything that you love to do and start looking for whatever you love to do, your passions. Open your eyes, clear your mind. If you even have to meditate, then do what you love to do. Meditate and just ask the universe, where do you want me to go? Because I'm being told that you have other opportunities in California. Don't limit yourself with that insurance company or whatever you're doing. Because right now you're really stressed out and you're not reaching your fulfillment. Oh my God, my throat's messing up. Fulfillment with happiness. So just look for what makes you happy. Focus on you.
Does that help, honey?
Lindy?
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you. So,
You're welcome.
are you saying I should just stay where I am for another
No,
year?
I know. I mean, you can stay where you're at, but I'm being told to tell you that yes, you can stay there until you have another job or have another maybe a side business that you might want to look into, and then when you have that other side job, it's not going to hurt you as much. You know what I'm saying? Like because of course we all have to find something we love to make money off the stuff we love. Like Susan and Michelle do, they love making crystals and stuff, so they have a passion for it. It's not like they have to come to work and say, "Oh my God, I'm just so tired." No, they claim their own ownership. They claim their own business. So what I'm telling you, look at us as what we love to do. Keep those options open, and that even though you might have that job, but look at other opportunities. So when you're content and you know, oh, this job is for me, you can actually leave that business and go to something that you love. And it's funny because I'm going to tell you something. I don't know why, but I did pick up something to do with the medical field. So that might be something you might want to look into, or metaphysics, or something that has to do with healing. Because I do feel like you have so much to give, and I'm seeing like your aura, like a golden white. So God is with you. It's just that you have to look for what God is trying to tell you. Because I'm being told that there's signs that are giving you that you should leave, but don't leave right now. Just look for other opportunities until you for sure you get that other job, and then once you notice that, you're going to be less stressful. And I actually see that coming. If anything, that's going to be coming in like April or May of this year. It might even be sooner, but it's all your manifestation, the effort and the time that you put in to look what makes you happy, and you know what makes you happy. So you manifest what you want, claim it like it's yours, and look for it. Make yourself happy.
That's right.
Well, hopefully that helped you out, honey.
Lindy, thank you so much for calling,
Thank
Lindy.
you. I think you're very kind.
Oh, thank you
And,
so much.
So do you think I'll be able to wait a year and a half, or will it be at least a year before I start my Social Security, Chris?
Honestly, I think that you will probably have it before the end of the year. I want to say like in the middle, like I'm getting like June. So if you want to apply for Social Security and so that you can get something that you love, actually, you know what? You might even consider getting that, what you're applying for to help you. And then I see that little bit of money, you're going to make your own little business and you're going to be on your own, just like Susan and Michelle. I actually see you growing. So just start looking now because it's the beginning of the year. So don't limit yourself being stuck there and thinking, well, this is the only job I have. No. California's got so much to offer you. Now it's up to you to take that step forward. Like I am taking this step forward and just having my own show. It's just you take steps, you climb the ladder, Don't leave yourself there.
Thank you so much for calling in,
Thank you
honey.
so much, Lindy.
Thank you.
I wish for some.
Sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, honey. We have a lot of callers on the line here. I'm so sorry.
Yep.
All right, we're going to get to the next one. I'd hand you a cough drop, Chris, but I don't think they'd fit through Zoom. You know, I do have some. They're, you know, Ricola. Sorry. All
I
right.
do have some, but we'll take one after we go on it. I'll do it, but I'm okay right now. So
Okay.
I gotta open up that throat chakra.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's why we haven't had Healing Sundays in a couple of weeks. All right. We're going to take the next call. Hi, you're live on the air at ATU Network. Who are we speaking with?
Hi, my name is Shakira.
Hi, Shakira.
Are you the one with the hips don't lie?
Hi.
Shakira, meet Chris. Chris, meet Shakira.
Hello?
No, ma'am. I
Oh,
was telling my kids I had to put on mute.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes, it-
Chris, you still there, hon?
yes, I'm still here. I'm just listening.
All
So
right.
What is it that you want? Did you want the general rating, or is there anything that you want me specifically to what you want to know?
Yeah, it's a little muffled. I can't really hear that clearly, but I wanted to know if you see anything for love coming in.
Oh,
I
Shakira.
can't hear her. What did she say?
Oh, all right, I'll translate. Shakira from the Hips Don't Lie wants to know about her love life and whether it's going to lead her into the new dance of the 2020.
Yep.
Okay, she said about love, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yep, the love thing.
Okay, right now. Oh God, this is so weird. I'm actually hearing that for some reason I feel like you're in a relationship or you're dating, but these men are not truthful and honest.
Damn
with
snakes.
you. So I'm being told that let the love come to you naturally, because I think you're trying to look for hard, and are being told that these men and the people that you are looking or you're trying to look for, they're not really with your standards, I guess, so to speak. That's just so weird that I picked up, because I'm being told that these men are just they're still not the right ones for you. So I'm being told that you need to start letting that come to you and to start looking at, if they can't answer the question directly, then that's not the person for you. Because I'm being told that all these men that are coming in your life, they're just not for you, because they just want something else, and they're not really paying attention to your inside and outside of who you are. It's just that they're looking on the outside, but not on the inside. If that makes sense.
Yeah, so you say you don't see it coming?
I actually see that if you clear your chakras and clear anything that's negative that's making you question, that if love's gonna come to you, I'm being told yes, it's gonna come to you, but you have to just let it come to you. And as a matter of fact, I'm actually loving this. I'm being told for you to get rose quartz.
Oh, rose quartz,
And
yes.
as a matter of fact, knowing that you're calling into the show, you might want to consider having to contact Michelle and Cleveland
Yep.
contact you.
We have rose quartz hearts that would help you so much with your heart chakra.
With that, and then you can, because I do think you need rose quartz to clear any activity that's coming with your heart chakra. You need
We
to
got
listen to
that.
your heart,
Some rhodochrosite.
and then you're gonna notice that with the rose quartz, it's gonna help you open up. Because right now you're kind of questioning that, is there somebody out there for me?
Yeah.
So you're having a lot of negative thoughts that are in your mind that are telling you otherwise, that you're not this, you're not capable of finding love, that nobody loves you, and
Girl.
stuff like that. But I'm being told to tell you, do not listen to those voices. Okay, this is a new year. Be optimistic. Open your heart and mind to the universe, and then let everything just be revealed to you.
Come on, girl. Trust yourself. Those hips don't lie. Those hips don't lie, right?
Michelle's outrageous.
Trust yourself. Trust your gut. You already know they're losers to begin with, so don't waste your time.
Yeah, just flaunt it if you got it, honey.
Yeah,
I'm telling
that's right.
you. No, but we
Yep.
do have rose quartz.
Date
Rose
yourself
quartz is
first.
really good for self-love. Or a rhodochrosite is also the stone that'll help bring love into your life. Not only will you love yourself, respect yourself, it'll also bring the right love into your life as well. So there's a couple of pink stones that are really good for that.
That's what
Yeah.
I want. But when she's saying that I don't need to let it come to me, I couldn't really.
Yeah, he said for you to let it come to you. To
Yes.
you're kind of because you want it to happen. You're looking for it in the wrong places.
Yeah, we were just
So,
talking about
yeah.
that today. Happy
So,
accidents, honey.
Yeah, so he's
Happy
saying
accidents.
he's saying that you're looking for it in the wrong places. So he's
Right.
saying that you should try to sit back and let it happen naturally.
Yep.
And then also be aware of trust. Don't lose your standards. Okay, you don't need to hurry up and wait on some guy. Don't you wait until it feels right and it's the right one. And if he doesn't have all those checks on the list of what you need for a man, then don't waste your time. Don't waste that person's time. So just check it out.
Right.
If it's not right, it's not right, honey. Move on. Move on. But don't go looking for it.
Listen to your heart.
Thank you,
Listen to your
Yeah.
heart. Your heart.
It, by the way, the guys like the thrill of the hunt, girlfriend. So you don't have to chase
here she
them.
goes.
Have them chase you.
Chris, help!
Okay.
Help! Alright, thank you for calling in, honey. Yeah, I find this pretty hilarious. I speak Michelleanese and now you're translating Chrisanese.
I know, right? Go figure.
Oh my god.
I'm good at the
Alright.
communication gap, I guess.
Alright, we still have time for more callers. So this poor caller's been on hold for 53 minutes.
Wow, let's do it.
Yeah, we're gonna take the next one. We just don't one after the other, after the other, after the other.
Sorry, guys, in the chat.
And oh, come on, boy. Hello, you are live on the air with ATU Network. What is your name, honey?
Hi, this is Julia.
Hi, Julian. How are you?
Hi, Julian. Nice to meet you.
Doing great. How are you?
Very
Happy New
good.
Year.
Happy New
Good.
Year to you too.
Julian, Chris, our guest, our piece de resistance 2020 famous person.
Yep, this is
And
Mr.
Chris,
Garcia.
meet Julian.
Thank you for waiting.
So how can I help you this evening?
Well, actually, similar to your first caller, I was calling to see, what you pick up for me for, like, employment opportunities or love or anything good and juicy for the new year.
Ooh, girlfriend.
Oh my goodness, juicy. I can believe she even said that.
That tells me right now, boy.
Speaking Michelle's language
Oh
here.
boy, if only her lipstick
Okay, let
could
him talk,
tell.
let him talk. Let him talk. I know
Right
you.
now, as far as even though it seems too soon, but I feel like your path is opening up. Is what I'm told to tell you. And I'm being told to tell you at the middle of February, you're going to meet someone or someone's going to come across you. Okay? And then that person's going to be helping you, I guess, probably going to be like a friend, but it might turn into a relationship. But it's going to take some time. Okay? Because I'm feeling Valentine's in the air, and oh my God, I just love the energy. So intense and just loving. It's just God's love. You can't resist it. But it's just want to say is that there's something good coming to you in February. Okay, that's what the love feels. But it's not going to happen rapidly. But you will meet someone. You will be talking to someone. As a matter of fact, I'm being told that you will have people that are already looking into you, people that are talking to you, but it's like, I don't know, I should talk to you. They're just not honest with me. But just keep the options open. Okay. And then as far as the career, I'm saying, okay, I want to ask you a point blank question. Are you into like tarot? Because I'm getting kind of like archangel cards with you. I feel like there's something has been trying to come up for years. It's just that you avoid it. You're not listening to your spirit guides. Because I'm being told that your guys are always around you. Okay, so I'm being told that there is something with the spiritual realm that has been on you since you were a child. And I'm being told telepathically, you have a smile on your face, so you're like, oh my God. You're thinking about your childhood. So I'm being told that that gift is you need to embrace it. Don't keep it in, you need to let it out. Because I can hear your vibration on with your voice. and I'm hearing the throat chakra coming out very clear, very unsure. You're sure of yourself, but then you kind of question your feelings that you feel. And I do feel that in your heart, you know that the love is around you, and you can feel it in the air, but you're just kind of like, I don't know, I feel like I need some guidance, and that's why you called in, because you're questioning your fate and your destiny. And your destiny, oh God, I can do this. I just heard that. Oh my God, your destiny awaits you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's just around the corner, and I see that this year. I don't see anything that anything's gonna take longer.
All right.
In other words, it's not gonna happen
I got after that.
next year. It's gonna happen. Everything's gonna happen to you this year.
Hey, Chris.
Everything.
Chris, if you don't mind, can I add to that? Because I just got a complete picture of what's going on with her.
Yeah. I think she has like blockages, like
Well,
kind of
she,
block her.
yeah, and the big blockage that she has is that confidence factor in herself. Listen,
Yeah.
the what Chris is talking about, the guys constantly being around you since you were a child, trying to get you to see what your destiny is your destiny is to do modeling. And I'm talking like, yes, your age modeling, like classy stuff, like evening gowns and like Mothers of the Bride type dresses. I see you doing that, a completely different creative outlet for yourself. Literally modeling. And if I'm the first one to tell you that, then I'm the first one to tell you that. You need to look into a modeling agency. You will start getting booked for jobs after jobs after jobs after jobs, darling. Because people are looking for a classy lady like you. Okay? I really am seriously, if I'm planting the seed, I'm planting it. I think you need to seriously look into it, okay? Because yes, you're a model. You are a model. Okay, you don't have to be a size 0 and be 22 years old, okay, to be a model. You're a model. I'm a paranormal model. You are a model. You have not yet found how far your boundaries are to go with this. You're a classy lady, and now you need to show the world that, okay? Are you all right now that I've given you the news?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I do see that
They're
the
blowing my
opportunities
socks
are
off.
there, but it's just like she says, I'm being told that you're unsure yourself, but I feel like your inner
Yeah.
soul knows what you're supposed to be doing, but you kind of question yourself, and that's what I'm being told. Like what Michelle said, your fate and your destiny is waiting you. So it's already there. It's just all you gotta do is grab it and claim it.
That's right. That's
You
right.
just claim it, and it's funny because in my mind, even though a lot of people don't know what how knowing that it's 2020, knowing that you get 2 and then 2020. I think this year is for manifestation.
Yep, this is your year. This is your year, darling.
It's actually, you know what? Not just her year, but it's everybody's year.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's everybody's year, and this is the
Yep.
time to manifestation because the energy stronger than last year. It's just everything's in the air. It's just gotta claim it like yours.
That's right. I can't wait to see print with your picture in it. Okay? I'm serious. Modeling handbags and jewelry, and I see you like, I'm telling you, you have just not yet to crack that egg, honey, but you need to do it. Call up a modeling agency tomorrow. Tomorrow. Don't question it. Don't doubt it. If you don't even let yourself literally feel this whole feeling yet until you actually do it, because you might freak yourself out. So do it.
All right, well,
Call
thank you
them.
so much for calling in, honey. We do have other callers on the
Thank you so
line.
much.
You're welcome,
You're
Julia.
welcome.
Yeah.
All right.
Stay classy, girlfriend.
Thank you so
Happy New
much.
Year.
Happy New Year. Stay
Happy,
classy.
happy New Year.
You got this.
Everybody's gonna have the happiest New Year ever. That's
I know.
that's it. It's gonna be the best year yet.
That's why all the
All
anxiety,
this
guys.
hard work, it's the best year yet.
That's right. That's right.
Let it go, guys.
So who is our next caller?
All right, our next caller is right here. I've been waiting on hold for 26 minutes.
Wow.
Probably one last caller before we go to break.
One last caller before
I
break.
think so. If the board answers. Hi, you're live on the air. Who we speaking with, honey?
Stacy.
Hi,
Stacy.
Stacy. How are you?
How you doing, Stacy? Stacy meet Chris. Chris meet Stacy.
Alright, so how can I help you tonight?
Okay, I wanted to know what you see in regards for career and financial for me, please.
Actually, I'm picking up with the finances that you're making ends meet enough to provide. But again, I'm seeing manifestation with money and prosperity. I'm seeing like money coming from the sky. God is bringing it to you. So just open your arms and just let anything negative, just let it go. Like Susan said, just let all the negativity go and just let it just come to you. So it's another word, it's gonna be like rain just coming with money. So it's already in the air. Okay, I see that. Now, even though I don't know you, but I'm seeing, and it's weird, I heard this. I heard something about television, that you have connections to other people. So I'm being told the opportunities are coming there, and it's funny because I heard Amazon Prime. So there's a little bit of opportunities. It's just that you just need to don't limit yourself, because I feel like you have a fear of getting yourself out there, but I feel like you need to. You need to get out there. You need to help. So I'm being told that you will help people, but just give yourself just time. If that makes sense.
I can hardly hear you. You're very muffled. I can't hardly hear you.
No, I'm sorry. It's just what I said is that I see that that this year is going to be coming. That I see money coming to you. I see it like rain. Like it's just open your arms, and then anything negative, remove that negative and just open your arms to the universe, because the universe is providing for you. And I'm seeing this year manifestation, money coming. Okay, and I'm seeing that. If anything, I see like the money coming sooner than you think. Okay. Also, and then I see with the career, I think that's what you said, because I guess you couldn't hear me. See, now I forgot what I said. It's like something's not wanting me to tell you.
Amazon Prime. You see Amazon
you mentioned
Prime.
something about Amazon Prime.
You see her, something to do with Amazon Prime. Money raining
Yeah.
down upon her, like, hey.
Yeah. So I see that opportunities with television. So I'm being told that you do have connections. It's just that you're afraid to ask, because you're not a person to ask. You're more like just to lay back and let everything come to you. Sometimes
Closed mouths don't get fed.
don't limit yourself. So you have to go for your goals, what you want, because it's not just going to come to you. You have to put that effort too, so the energy can meet you halfway, and that's with everything. That applies to everybody. If you want something, you gotta go for it. It's not just gonna come to you in a plate. You gotta look for the energy. You gotta claim everything you want. Claim it as it yours, and this is a year to do that. So don't limit yourself, and just let it come to you. But you go search it. You go and search it.
Yep. You got to put yourself out there. In other words, he's saying to you, Stacy.
Yep.
You need to put your best foot forward in order for it to come down on you. But he did say it was going to come down like, hey. So not to worry.
Michelle's too funny. All right. Well, I'm hoping that helped, honey.
Happy New Year to you, Deb, Richard, and everybody else. We haven't had a chance to say Happy New Year to.
Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody.
Chris
I have no idea
Garcia.
who's in the chat room.
Yep.
I
Chris
am
Garcia
literally
is
on the bush.
officially
Thank you
Mr.
so much for
2020.
calling.
He's the Mr. 2020
Oh my goodness. So what we're going to do is put Chris needs a cough drop and I need a second cup of coffee. And then we still have callers on the line, so we can't even get to the chat room.
So keep going.
So-
Keep waiting, guys. Keep waiting.
Yeah, literally. Hey guys, don't forget, check out Susan Swanbeck ATU. That is our sponsor. Well, technically it's me, but it's the network sponsor.
It's the us from the network sponsoring us.
It's
from the
us.
Network.
That's what we're doing.
Yes.
So check out the crystals, pretty much, and I can also make anything you want that you're looking for as far as bracelets. And we do have more beads coming in. Check them out, and don't forget Chris Garcia tomorrow night. We're gonna take a short break, and hopefully Chris can post his link to his show so everybody can find it and go get a cough drop, the poor thing.
Yep.
We'll be right back right after.
Yep. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right here after this break.
Coffee!
it says.
Hey there, hello there, everybody.
Hey guys, welcome back.
My.
And if you guys did not already know this, Chris Garcia is tonight's guest, and he's got some pretty epic information to pass along to everybody.
Yeah, so for those
welcome
of you
back,
that
Chris.
did not hear.
Yes, Chris, tell everybody what's going on.
Yes, and then we'll get over to the callers.
What's happening? Where are you going to be on Thursdays? What are you doing? Who are you doing it with? What's
I
happening?
will have my own show just in case they don't know. It'll be starting tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Half Walker Files. I am, going to the different network, of course. My own show with my friend. Also, I'm looking for guests. We're going to talk about conspiracy theories. You name it, we're going to talk about it. So that's the newest thing coming, and that's going to be tomorrow. So just be staying tuned. And I'm actually excited because, like Susan and Michelle said, what do you talk about? And usually I just go with the universe. I don't question it. I just let it just flow.
Yep.
And just let it come naturally.
So what's the name of the network again so people can find it?
It's called Global Enlightenment Network.
Okay.
Lobo, like Lobo?
Yes, Global Enlightenment Network. So look for Mr. Chris Garcia under his show, which is...
The House Walker Files. You can even go on my page, and then if you're not a friend, it's funny how all this stuff is going on, this weird energy. So I have room for people. If you want to add me,
That's right.
do it now.
Yes.
Yes.
Word of advice, have you opened your public page yet?
Yeah,
You can even do that. I have my friend Cannon did that for me,
Good.
and that's the subject page. But right now, pretty freely to send. I accept requests. So if you want to send me a friend request on my own personal page, I will accept it.
Yep.
Okay.
So, because, with all this stuff going on, there's been people unfriending me. And, I guess it's,
Oh,
like
well.
you said, there's
Just to make
growth, and then
room
I
for the
guess
right
that
people.
didn't like it. They just said,
It's about making room for the right people.
Yeah,
so,
that's all it is.
Cleaning
That's,
house.
that's all it is.
What happens when you set boundaries?
I actually was unfriended and blocked, and I found that hilarious, actually. I mean, I was never even unfriended in high school, so...
Right.
Then again, I was the bully punk, the only one that rode the Harley, so...
And I used to be the one doing the morning announcements. Will you please stand up and say the Pledge of Allegiance?
Not me. Back
Oh,
to
yeah.
school, back and forth to school on a Harley.
And I was the one who had to be like the uncool person, go like, okay, all you guys who pulled a prank on the boys' gym and flooded the toilets in there. Ha ha, that wasn't funny. At the same time, I'm going, oh my God, they found out
Oh
who
my
was my
God!
friend.
Before we get to the callers, Chris, what kind of person were you in high school? Were you the one like Michelle, the morning announcements, the bikey that stuck up for everybody? What type of kid were you in high school? I'm curious.
honestly,
Yeah.
That's funny you asked, because me, I was more like laid back, even though I was gifted. I really didn't, I did talk to people, but I was very careful when I talked to people. I mean, I would talk to whoever talked to me. But
Thank
it's
you,
funny
Kaden.
because I was bullied in high school, and this is what's so strange.
Oh, you were bullied. Sue, what did you do?
I wasn't a bully.
The ones that get bullied
Yep.
make it to the top.
But
Yes.
see, I wasn't a bully. I took care of the bullies.
Yeah.
Everybody came to me when they were getting bullied.
Yeah, you know, and that was weird. 'Cause there's times that happened to me very few where people were like crying for picking on me, and I just
Well, let me see. We can rent a car, and who we beating up? I'm old. Nobody's gonna mess with the purple and grams.
Yeah, but the funny thing was, I always had that light and that dark side, because at the same time, I'd be like, hey, are you guys signing up for the Friday Let's Skip School Day? Then I need $25 ahead of time for gas and booze and condoms for everybody, for the chicks, and you know, and then you know what? Oh yeah. I was like Michelle.
13, Michelle.
I was like the plug.
PG-13.
You know what I'm saying? But it's true. I was like the plug. You know what I mean? So I was also the one that's traded in a red Toyota Celica for a minivan. You know what I'm saying? Minivan. You know how many kids I could fit in a
I got
minivan?
a 68 Pontiac Le Mans, so
You can't make money in a 68 Pontiac Le
I
Mans.
raced the quarter mile and beat all those guys.
Did you
who
make
just
money?
stood up guys, damn right I did. 'Cause
All right,
I'm a good
it
driver.
works. You know, everyone has to have their hustle. Everyone has their hustle, girlfriend. At the same time, I was on drama, and singing and dancing, and then
This
skipping
is too
school on
funny.
Fridays. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what is funny that you say that, because I remember hearing it when I was not little, but when I was in, I guess, middle school. They said, "Oh, you're never amount to anything. You're never gonna make it." I'm like,
I was told I wasn't
kept my mouth
creative.
shut. I didn't say nothing. I didn't fight back. And then in my head, I was like, okay, keep talking crap. You're gonna see me one day. You're gonna remember. Don't let me bully. You're gonna see me on the radio, or you're gonna see me on TV, whatever.
Yep.
And look what happened.
Yeah.
And that's the funny thing. I was told I was not creative.
Yeah. Baloney.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm not.
She's not creative.
I will
No.
never be able to create anything because
No.
I am so not creative.
Yeah. Well, guess what?
Well, that's wrong. And look what you just did.
Yeah.
You have your own network. You have Crystal.
You know what it is? It takes somebody believing in you. I kept telling Sue, I know you got this.
She was yelling at me for the longest
Yes.
time to do this.
Yes, I'm like, I know.
And then
don't know
she
why.
made the mistake of showing me the first wholesaler.
I
It was all
introduced her
your
to the
fault.
world of Crystal. It's very cutthroat. Very cutthroat, though. Crystals are very cutthroat, though. I have to say, you know, I still want my street cred for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I handle
Because it
that
is
part now.
cutthroat.
It's so funny. All right.
Things
We
happen
still
for a
have a
reason.
ton of callers on the line.
Woo-hoo.
I'm sorry that we haven't been able to get to the chat room today. I know everybody's asking if Chris is doing readings, but guys, you get him tomorrow night too. So we're going to take care of these callers on the
Yep.
line.
Yep.
And we're going to take the next call. You get your
Yep.
cough drop, you all set?
I just want to put it out there
I
real
got a
quick.
weird looking thumb, guys.
For in the chat room though, right? For in the chat room, Tanya Lynn Moffitt.
Are you putting it straight? Or are you
I
putting it
know.
out?
This is normal.
So, hold on, this is an emergency.
Okay.
Okay, I'm seeing it through the restream, but there is somebody who just posted something about her. She lost her pet and can't stop crying. It happened 24 hours ago. Tanya Lynn Moffitt, can you send me a message? Because I can talk to you about that. Because not more than 3 days ago, I had to put my own dog down.
Yep.
So I totally get where you're at with that. So please, Tanya Lynn Moffitt, please message me. And we have lots to talk about, darling. So I just wanted to put that out there real quick before we get into back to the vibe of things here.
Yeah.
But just to let you know, okay, I had to put the cry for help out there. So
There's a reason for everything, Michelle.
That's right.
Even the negative.
That's right.
Because now you know exactly how she feels.
Exactly. I am
That's
now
right.
in the midst of custody over the ashes business. Now we're trying to determine the custody over the ashes. That's taken, I don't know, how many people in the one, two,
I don't know. Let's
three,
get
four,
back to the
6
callers
people.
and Chris.
Yeah.
And sometimes you gotta redirect Michelle.
Yeah. That was a cry. That was that was a 911 right there. So, all right, thank you. Get a hold of me, Tanya, please. All right, so let's get back to the caller.
Yeah, don't
Let's see what's
send her a
cooking.
friend's request. She's full to 5,000.
I'm full on friend
Just
request. I'm so
literally
sorry.
send her a message through ATU Network.
Yes,
honey.
I will definitely.
All
get
right,
it.
here we go. Next caller.
Yeah.
Hi, you're live on the air with ATU Network. Who are we speaking with?
Hi, this is Trish.
Hi.
Hi,
I was wondering
Trish.
what Chris would, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, honey.
Happy New Year.
I
What
was
is-
wondering what Chris was picking up around a legal situation that I'm going through.
Okay, some legal matters, Chris.
Oh.
You know what? I actually think that if you have your season dot side, I actually see it's gonna be yours, but it's gonna take a lot of time in the papers and make sure you have copies and everything, because I see it. The outcome is gonna be favored to you. But the only thing I see with that is that you struggled with this court thing. It's like everything's like against you. But since the energy shifted, I see I see a total 360 for you. It's gonna change, and I see you winning.
Good.
I see you actually seeing winning, and then on top of that, I actually see a lump sum. To pay
Oh.
you back what you didn't get and what you didn't receive.
Oh.
Nice.
That sounds really good news there, Trish. Were you able to hear Chris?
I heard some of it. I was wondering if you could repeat it.
Oh, sure.
Hold on,
Let me
turn it
translate.
back up.
Let me
All right.
translate Chris while she does that. He's
All
saying,
set. There you
Listen,
go.
I actually got that you've been going through the hard time with the case, and that you're actually, it did a whole 360, and this year you're actually gonna come out winning with this legal issue, and you're gonna come out on top, and then you're gonna get a lump sum of money.
I love it.
Good.
That's
All right,
good.
I got the mic fixed. I know exactly what to do with you on Zoom now. We
All
got
right.
this.
So
I'm the one with the
Trish,
big mouth.
he says that you're gonna,
No,
it's gonna
no,
be
she
all,
heard him.
yeah, okay, good.
Thank you so much, honey.
All right.
Thank you
Also-
for calling in. We got to get to the next call. It's been
Thanks
almost
for being
42
patient, honey.
minutes. Sorry, guys. We're trying to get to the chat room, but he's a popular man.
He is.
What can I say?
Chris Garcia, Mr. 2020, everybody.
Hey, we wanted to start New Year's off with a bang.
That's right. That's right.
And we did.
Yes. Heck yeah, we did.
I still haven't even got a chance to talk to you about what I wanted to get into, like astro projection and astro travel, but don't worry, we'll get there.
That's right. We got the first of Wednesday of
Yeah.
next month.
Everybody needs 2,000 help. That's what it is. Everybody needs Chris's help. All right, here we go. Next caller. Chris is going, okay. No.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Hi, you're live on the air at ATU Network. What is your name, honey?
My name is Brandon.
Hi, Brandon. How you doing? Do you happen to have a question for Chris?
Yeah, about relationship and my career.
Okay.
Oh, loving career for 2020, Chris. What do you
My
see?
God, there's a lot of relationships, and it's crazy. I think the energy is just, it's almost like the 2020 show, like almost like the Twilight Zone done.
Yeah, right? Tell me about my love life. Tell me about my love life.
With love, I see with love coming for you, but I just feel like with you being, you know what, I actually got to be very sensitive, you're very emotional. So you're one of the unique guys that are you might be intimidating or you might look like kind of like you're mean or something, it's what I'm being told to tell you. But you have this soft
Soft
it's like you're like a teddy bear. Once they get a hold of you, the girl gets a hold of you. You're just very loving, and you're very, very open. It's like you have this, and this could probably be a past life also that you have feminine energy, so you can relate to the women. So I see it that, it's vice versa where the men are. Like,
I'm still
the women
single.
are like, where are the men? It's like now that you call in, it's like where are the women in my life? Where's the white person for me? And I think with you being so sensitive, I do see it coming like in March. It'll probably be a little bit, if anything, the earliest would probably be like the end of February, but I'm seeing that you're going to go into a transition of a relationship. So it's gonna be like within 3 months from now.
Oh.
But it could happen sooner. Now, as far as your career, I feel like you're in the right field, but you're going to elevate and you're going to advance. And even though I've never heard you, but I do pick up kind of like paranormal energy with you. I feel like you're in a group, or you're about to be in a group, and I kind of get like the unknown energy with you. So there's a lot of spiritual energy with you. So I do feel like you're going to elevate, and you might have like something on the side that you'll probably be doing, like maybe reading people.
Ooh, I got a friend that's single. Sue?
So I see that. So I see that for you. I hope you can hear me. Did you hear everything I said?
Brandon, did you happen to hear Chris? Brandon, you on the line?
It's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like muffled.
Okay, the bottom line is my friend Sue's single, so I want to hook. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm a widow and I'm staying that way. Sorry.
He's saying that you. Chris, do you want to try again, Chris?
Okay, what I said is that you're I see love coming to you, and it's gonna be in March. But I told you that you're very sensitive. That you seem like intimidating, and that you might seem like you might be mean to people. But I'm being told that you're not. It's just that they see that appearance on the outside, but you're like a teddy bear in the inside. That's what I got. And I think once that person comes in your life, things are gonna, that's when the person's gonna be like, oh my God, I can't believe he's a softie. But it's just that you come as strong-willing, and you come as very ambitious. So they kind of like, I guess they get kind of like back off because they're like, this guy scares me. But it's not that. It's just that you're gonna find someone that's gonna accept you for you and your qualities and your, and everything you do. And then I kind of got like paranormal.
How old are you, Brandon? How old are you, Brandon?
What?
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Oh, way too young. Way too young. Oh, darn it. Darn it, way too young.
But hopefully you heard me because I have like the mic right real close to me, so I don't know why I'm coming out muffled, but hopefully you heard
I
everything.
keep adjusting the mic closer to the speaker to
That's
help.
some pretty great hope,
Yeah.
though, Brandon. I mean, you got love coming, like Chris said, and career news. So 2020 so far is starting to look like a very good positive thing for you.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for holding on for Chris today.
Alrighty. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
All right,
Dallin.
we're gonna get over to the next
Miss
caller.
Wright is coming. Miss Wright is coming.
Yep, you never know. Well, literally, when you least expect it, expect it.
Caden's going ATU dating app.
Well, you know how I met my husband? His fish tank exploded over my storage. My father had just died. So I literally knocked on his door and told him I was going to kick his ass. I'm not kidding. We had almost a knockdown, drag-out brawl in the driveway. He said, nobody's ever stood up to me before marrying me.
Well, there you go.
We were together ever since.
And they were together. See, guys, relationships are very not
Yeah,
complicated.
I'm telling you, I wasn't looking. I wasn't expecting. It just happened that way.
It just happens. that
Only
way.
me. All right, we're going to take another caller now that you got my life story there. Hey, expect the unexpected is my prediction
I'm
for
looking for
2020.
Mr. Right for her.
Yes.
I'm looking for
yes,
Mr. Right for her.
Yeah, Mr. Right is Mr.
Mr.
Crystals.
Right for her.
Mr. Crystals.
But you know,
Okay,
it
let's
could be
take the
one-
next caller.
Yeah, Mr. Right for her.
Hi. Hi, you're live on the air with ATU Network. Who are we speaking with right now?
This is Tasha. Hey, cousin.
Hey, Tasha, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. We got Chris Garcia here tonight.
So how can I help you
My
tonight?
cousin. Hi, Chris.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So, what's your question for
I want
Chris?
to know about love and where you see me headed in what direction spiritually. Trying to think of what direction I'm heading to. Am I heading to the right direction?
Love and spirituality, darling.
Nice.
Okay, I could. She sounded kind of weird, but I did hear the spirituality, but the love part. Did she say love?
Yes.
Is that what
Yep.
she said, Michelle?
Yep, love and
Okay.
spirituality. Which
Right.
direction are they
You know
going
what?
in?
You know what I think? I think 2020 is a vibration of love and spirituality, right? I'm just seeing that a lot.
Yeah.
The energy. It's crazy.
Yes.
As far as love, I do see love coming to you, and I think it's just around the corner, so to speak. It's like right in front of you. And then I think with that, I do feel like with the love, it's going to combine with spirituality. So with the spirituality of what you're going to be seeking, like what you're into, that's when you're going to see your
Mr. Right.
soulmate or the love of your life. You're going to find that
Nice.
soulmate.
You got your own Mr.
Mhm.
Crystals.
So in other words, you have paranormal work. That you will be doing spirituality, but you're going to find your soulmate along those lines of what you do.
Nice.
And this person is going to have the passion of helping people, because I see that for you, that you love helping people. So this person that's going to come in your life is going to be a person that's in the same realm and the same understanding of spirituality and everything along those lines. So I'm seeing that that's going to happen sooner than you think. And it's funny because I heard around the corner, so it could probably be like in February, March,
Ooh.
which is not even that far.
Valentine's
That's in
Day. And Robert said it better be a
Valentine's Day.
different Mr. Crystals, by the way. That is so cool, Tasha.
Oh
So
my God.
you're literally, your path, what you're looking for is going to join together. And there's nothing better than joining a love of your spirituality with love itself and having that complete common goal of, being one with the universe and everything. So that's a blessing.
So remember, honey, you got this. Just do what you love what you do, and I'm telling you, the world is gonna find everything they want in the most unusual way this year.
Right. So, Chris,
my thing is everything's gonna happen very strangely this year.
now, Chris, she wants to know: does she already know this person? Or do you think she already may know this person, or do you think it's someone completely out of her spectrum right now? Someone completely new.
Well, what I'm being told is that she already knows this person, but they don't really talk.
Oh.
And then this person's been watching her feeds and been just paying attention to what she's.
Ooh, an admirer from afar, Tasha.
A sexy stalker.
Oh my goodness.
From a distance. I'm seeing it from a distance. But he's closer than you think, girl. He's closer than you think.
Nice.
Ooh, you got your own sexy stalker, like Sue says. Sexy stalker.
Sexy stalker.
Ooh.
Flaunt it if you got it, honey.
For all
I'm
those
telling
stalkers that want to stalk you for the right reasons.
I have no
And that
idea.
came out of her mouth. That came out of her.
I get these weird moods.
She's the one who said sexy stalker. That came out of her mouth. Okay?
Oh my God, the real me is showing through live.
Oh
on
my
air.
God, I think Mr. Robert
Damn.
White is applying for Susan's Mr. Crystals right now.
Who is?
Ooh, Robert. He says, I
Robert
work
who?
on a lot of different gems and stones, etc. Just to specify that comments. That's Mr. Robert White. Is that Susan,
Robert's
Mr.
married.
Crystals?
Yeah, he does good work though on his crystals. I've
Ooh,
seen
and
some
see
of
how
them.
that's it. That's how you get in there, Robert. You keep on rocking those
I
crystals.
do.
Alrighty. We're gonna take the next caller.
Thank you
And
so
you,
much,
honey.
Tasha.
You have a happy new year and just.
Mr. Ramirez.
What you want.
I think you
claim
need to
it.
contact my friend Susan.
That's right, girl. You got this. You
She's
go.
such a
See,
hottie.
that's what I like about Chris. We could fall to the wayside and sit here and talk about something random. Chris will remember to actually say thank you for calling into the guest.
Ooh, Robert. Guess what? She's a widow.
We work well.
She's alone.
Okay, if you shut up, we can get to the
all
last three callers.
alone.
Can we slap her now, Chris? Do I have your permission to throw something at her?
Do you want to know when her birthday is?
Yeah.
And what's her favorite color? And what sign she
Look,
is?
the world knows my favorite color is
What
purple.
sign
It's
are
on
you,
my head.
Sue? Hey, Sue. What sign are you?
Multiple. All right, let's get to the next caller here. All right, this one's been waiting for 40 minutes.
Okay.
Hi, you are live on the air with ATU Network. Who are we speaking with?
Hi, caller. You're welcome on to ATU Network. You're live with Chris Garcia.
Don't worry, we have dogs that bark. Kids don't bother us.
Caller?
I can barely hear her.
I know.
Yeah, we can barely hear her. Hello, darling. Caller? Caller? Oh, my God. Sue, it's your first Robert Crane call.
Okay, we'll get back to you, honey. Somebody please slap Michelle. All right, we're going to get to the next caller here. Hi, you're live on
Hi.
the air with ATU Network. What is your name, honey?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi,
Hi,
you're
caller.
live.
She's so happy you're
What's
live
your
right
name,
now.
honey?
Thank you so much for calling, caller. What's your name, honey?
Hi, are you talking to me?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
we are.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I never heard the unmute. I didn't think I was connected to you. My name's Pat.
Hi,
Hi,
Pat.
Pat.
You're live with Chris Garcia, darling.
Hi, it's really hard to hear you guys, and you guys are crazy. First-time caller.
Oh, God, you're going to love this. We're really nuts.
Oh, I'm glad that you are, honey. I'm
Sorry.
dead serious, you know. If you know anybody about them around the age of like 50-something.
Okay, could you stop and let her get her prediction? Thank
So
you.
what is it that you wanted to ask me? Is there any questions that you want me to focus on, or you just want a general rating of what kind of energy I get from you for this year?
You guys, you're so muffled, and you're all talking at once. I'm going to have to go back and listen again, but thank you. I want to ask you, I have been getting this treatment called TMS. It's magnetic stimulation therapy on my brain. They put this thing on my head, and it's like a woodpecker going into my brain. And I've had 16 treatments, like 5 days a week. And I was getting so angry at the people about how they were reacting to the information I was giving them. I was getting so angry. But
I think I was getting also angry because I think it's been messing with my brain. I think it was causing damage, and I just made a decision tonight to not go back.
Good.
And I want to see what you think of this.
Honestly, as you were talking, I'm gonna tell you, wherever you went, if it was the wrong hospital, but I actually heard clinic. So you might want to go to another clinic or another hospital because they're just, oh my God, this is just so weird. I actually heard that you're doing, that when you were going there, they were doing experiments on you, which means that you were like a guinea pig, so they were experimenting on you. So what I'm being told, instead of them taking care of you, they were abusing you because they said, okay, well, you know what, she's having all these problems, so let's try to do this and this and this. And instead of helping you, they made it worse. So I'm being told to tell you, get a second opinion, because what I'm told to tell you is that the energy that I'm hearing the word healing. Okay, so the healing from last year was just real bad for you, and this year I'm being told that the healing is all around you. God is with you, and then it's funny because I'm hearing Archangel Raphael around you, so he's healing and he's doing work as we speak. So he's going to be helping you with this issue because I'm being told that you were experimenting on, and the bad part about it is they didn't tell you that they were doing this. They were there to help you. They were there to experience, to see what possibilities they had, but they didn't know that they were doing more damage instead of, I'm being told that they didn't help you, so they were like against you. So I'm being told that you might have to get a second opinion. And then even at that, if you have all the documents, like whatever pills or whatever you prescribed, I'm seeing a settlement, so I'm being told that you're going to get your money back. It won't be able, you'll be able to get all the problems fixed, but it's going to take a lot of paperwork. And and I'm being told that you should not have been going through this, but I guess you just didn't have the right people in your life when you were going through this stuff. So I'm being told that you were alone, but now everything's kind of changed, but you will get money back. But it won't. But I'm being told it's not too late as long as you cut them off and say, you know what, I'm not going to allow this anymore. I know what y'all were doing, so you might want to go to another clinic and another hospital and get a second opinion, because I'm being told that the doctor is going to something that they're going to see what they did and fix it. And then I'm seeing crystals around you, so that's going to be. You might want to put. I don't know if you have crystals around you, but I'm hearing obsidian, amethyst, and you might want to get something to do with the crown chakra. I won't say that's amethyst, but there's other crystals along those lines. So you might want to have that. If you can make maybe like a green pillow, but don't put not with round crystals. You want to put like black crystals. You might want to put that in your pillow to put some healing in that. So maybe like a green pillow with herbs and crystals in it.
Yeah.
And then as you go to sleep, your guides and your people, the guides from the universe are going to help.
How does that sound to you, Pat, honey?
I could barely understand anything, but I heard guinea pig and I wanted to cry, and I don't know, I'll give you some information. The things I was trying to tell them, I'd say I'd walk out of there and my body felt drunk, and they'd say, oh gee, never heard of that before, it can't be the system. And then I'd say, I'm so exhausted, oh gee, it doesn't have anything to do with that. High blood pressure, oh gee, it doesn't have anything to do with this. And then they'd say, you know, your thoughts have everything to do with depression. Why don't you go home and watch Animal Planet? You like animals. And I thought, oh my God, I can't believe how patronizing you are. So I start to get so angry.
Now, Pat, let me stop you for 1 second, honey. Pat, why were they attempting this on you in the first place? Do you have brain tumors? Are you suffering from migraines? Why were they doing this on you in the first place?
I had suffered from chronic depression my whole life.
Oh, okay.
I had PTSD, severe anxiety.
I'm coming out.
Yeah, Chris.
I don't know why.
Chris was trying to explain to you, honey, that he does very much get the feeling and the vibe that you were pretty much like a test dummy for them. You were a complete guinea pig medically and psychologically with them. That it makes every sense in the world that you're suffering from the PTSD and depression, even more so after these tests. That he does see you going forward with a lawsuit towards these people and winning this and winning a large settlement. He does see you also healing from this, but healing with using other types of alternative therapies and going forward. He does see you healing from this episode down the line. But all in all is he does see you making out well in the end of this situation. But don't go back.
Okay.
Don't go back. Don't go back.
Don't go back.
Don't go back.
And then again, and like what you said,
So
I don't know
I
if you
was
could hear me,
right.
but
I
I
was
told you
right.
that you need to get a second opinion with that.
Yes,
You
yes.
need to go to another doctor or another metaphysic and change your,
Okay.
whoever's your primary doctor, you need to change all that.
Oh yes.
Get
Get away from these people.
I'm also doing EMDR, and I love this guy, it's for PTSD, and it's rapid eye movement, and it's really
no.
tough.
No.
But I like him, and I trust him. Does that sound good?
Let Chris answer.
Honestly, this person that you trust, I think it's going along the lines with those people.
That.
Unless if you can remove this person from wherever you're getting checked,
I can't
they're putting,
understand it.
in other words, they're putting stuff in his head to make you stay there. They do not want you to leave, and he's involved in it. I'm not involved in a way to where he's part of it. They're telling him, well, she needs help, this and that. It's all in her mind. There's nothing wrong with her. It's all. So in other words, they're using him as to tell you what you don't understand, because he's very smart and intelligent. So they're using him in that way. So maybe if you can tell him to remove himself from there and not take you there and to go with you to get a second opinion, things are going to change for you.
Guys, I just want to put it out there for a second that's the type of medical therapies they used to do to people in those asylums, those types of really, really aggressive therapies.
Right.
Nowadays, you don't need those types of therapies. That's literally along the lines of what they used to do to torture mental patients. That is exactly the type of therapies they used to do. Was those rapid eye movement things? Was those electric shock treatments in the brain? You don't need that. They have better technologies. That's wrong, darling. Run away from this as fast as you can. It's not the 1920s.
Yeah, Chris was saying to definitely get a second opinion of the type of treatments that you are getting, and you should be quite beneficial. And something
not
about
that.
monetary gain, definitely.
Yes. I'm so sorry that you're going through this, Pat. I'm so sorry.
Well, I'm gonna send you many blessings and healings tonight when I go to sleep.
You know what? We can even pray
Yeah.
for her, because I was hurt that we're going to send you prayers.
Yes.
Because prayers do have miracles in them.
For all of you guys who are listening to now.
So we're just going to send you prayers, and everyone in the chat, pray for her, because she does need prayer, because they used her and they didn't tell her.
Exactly.
And we're just going to send prayers to you.
Oh my God, yes, Pat. Very much so, honey. You did the right thing. Yeah. You did the right thing, trusting your instincts and your gut and your intuition, getting away from them. And you did the right thing. We all concur. You did the right thing.
Thank you thank you. I'm going to go back and listen because I can't hear it.
Okay.
But thank you both and all of you so much. God bless you all.
God bless. Thank you.
You too. Whoa.
Whoa. I mean, I'm going to tell you guys, for just that one moment, I really felt bad for her.
I do too.
All this stuff, and I was like, oh my God, they were using her as a guinea pig.
Yes.
Yeah, it's.
It was just bad.
Oh my God,
is.
yeah.
It's the hottest thing sometimes.
That's literally what they used to do to torture patients in the mental hospitals. Yeah. We're not that far from one of the most famous mental hospitals in the world, which is the Taunton Mental Hospital. And those are those treatments that they used to do when it was literally, they didn't even wait for last hope type of treatment for people. They automatically started these aggressive treatments on them. The rapid eye therapy, that stuff that they even put in horror movies, Scanners or whatever that movie was that we watched, that they go into people, they pass away and they go into their brains and
Flatliners. Yeah, flatliners.
That's one of the
that's different.
treatments.
Yeah,
but that a rapid eye movement, that's one of those things that they do.
Yeah,
and that's the type of things that when we talk about like using sound therapy, but not to hypnotize somebody, that's part of, again, that puts you, hypnotizing somebody puts them also into that scary realm of that rapid eye movement type of thing. So she did the right thing, guys, and I think we gave her the right advice. I think all of us pray for her, pray that she gets away from these people and never goes back, and that she's truly, truly not damaged for the rest of her life. That's all I can hope for.
I see this coming around.
I'm going to add, sorry, and I'm going to add this too. I just wanted to say thank you for calling in, because I do feel like the higher power was telling you to call in,
right?
Because you needed to hear it from other people. Because I feel like you didn't trust yourself, or you showed up, or you did move away, but you wanted to see that. I guess you could say I heard confirmation.
Yes.
So I just wanted to tell you thank you for calling in.
Validation.
And we will pray for you.
Yes.
Yeah, we definitely will.
That's a tough one, Chris. That's a tough one.
The heck with this fly just flew right in front of my face.
Amen.
Amen.
Oh, amen.
All right, I think we have two more callers. One we've
Chris.
already tried, and another one doesn't have a question mark, but we'll see if this one has a question. So, hold on. Hi, you're live on the air with ATU Network. What is your name, honey?
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. Do you happen to have a question for Chris tonight?
I do. I'm kind of at a major crossroads in my life. I was needing some guidance that the decision will greatly affect.
Okay, I didn't hear that. What did she say?
Yeah, I didn't hear that either.
Did you, Amanda, were you looking for something in general? Or were you looking for something specific like love or legal, financial, career, job, that special someone? What kind of, are you looking for just a general?
Because I heard something about trauma, but I couldn't make out the other.
I couldn't either.
No, actually, I didn't get it. I'm standing right here.
Amanda, so if you don't mind repeating yourself, honey.
Can you repeat yourself again?
Crossroads at my life.
She's at a crossroads.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
You're at a crossroads.
And I was trying to get guidance, I guess, because the decision I make is going to majorly affect it. It's about love.
Okay. So she's at a crossroads in her life, and she's wondering what direction she should go into, Chris.
Well, I'm being told that she's at a crossroads, and I heard, did you hear that? I kind of felt, I heard like the word confusion.
Yeah, she's a bit confused
So
on what direction.
whatever traumatized her, you might want to meditate and clear your mind. And and I just love this. Oh, this is something that I really want to discuss, but I asked on different shows too. You might want to do some candle magic. I'm seeing like a clear candle, okay? And just light it with you, put your intention of removing all this confusion and this negativity. Claim it, embrace, put a lot of love and light, because the clear white candle is for clarity and purification. So when you light that, that's going to clear the confusion. And then as you light this candle, you look at the wick of the flame, and you just pray to God, to whoever you pray to, pray hard, and then you're going to be guided to go in the right direction. And then all this stuff about this crossroads, because in my mind I'm seeing like a road, and instead of going to the left, you might want to go to the right. Whatever that is, I don't know why I heard that. So you might want to get a second opinion with that, whatever trauma you're going through, because I do feel that you need to clear that negativity, and this is the year to do it. So manifest it. Like candles around it, and you know what you can do? Ooh, and that's even cool. This is awesome. Get a candle, and then put like clear quartz all around it.
Yep.
And then you might want to put obsidian around it, and then you can put like what was the other one I heard? Like you can put, I want to say it's salt to clear anything that's trying to confuse you, because there is blockages there. So you need to use that. You need to use that candle and talk to God and talk to the universe to help you, because I'm being told that there's a lot of blockage. And then with that stuff, with the candle, it's gonna clear. The crystals are gonna help you with healing and direction. And then you're gonna be so clear and sure of yourself, because right now you're in the state of mind like, why is this happening to me? Why is all this happening to me? How come? So I'm being told with this candle magic stuff, everything is gonna be different. Everything's gonna be different.
Hello, Alyssa. It absolutely.
Does that help, honey?
Does that help you, Amanda?
Kind of. The universe part, yeah.
Okay. So what he suggests is doing some white candle magic using obsidian and clear quartz and salt, and to help clear the blockage in this crossroads. It'll help give you more clarity on what direction you're supposed to go in. And he did say go the right way, not the left way, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm being told that she has a lot of obstacles, and I'm pretty sure y'all are picking up on it, because I'm thinking that there is something that's confusing her.
Right.
Yeah.
She's making, in other words, unsure of herself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. She wants to confirm her healthy decision. If that makes sense.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in, hon.
Thank you so much,
And
Amanda.
you
Keep us
got
posted.
this. Yep, definitely keep us posted.
Keep us posted, honey.
Keep us posted, and you're sending prayers too, because you don't have to be going through that for the new year. You shouldn't start with having these unsureness and having confusion. You shouldn't have any of that. Now, if you do, then maybe it's probably putting something on you, or connectivity, or just and I just have to throw having haters on you as you grow.
Yep, haters can hate all they want. Thank you.
Haters as you grow, and so that's along those lines. So if you have haters or anything, you just remove that energy and just reflect it back and turn a negative into a positive.
Yeah,
that's right.
Do something good. Do something good for someone else, so your hater hates you so much they do something even better. Now, for real, and the universe will work with you in that direction.
Yeah.
They honest
Definitely.
to God.
Universally, as far as universal energy, the more positive intent you put out there as far as knowing which decision is right for you, the more that the best decision will come back. The more that you send out the confusion, the universe will send back the confusion.
Ooh, let them hate you so much they go and buy like an entire.
Well, thank you so much
entire
for calling
charity.
in, honey. She's going off on a tangent again.
Let them hate you so much
Thank
they
you.
literally help an entire children's ward for cancer patients. Let them hate you so much that they decide that they want to do 100 walks for breast cancer this year.
My. We are finally in the chat room.
Right, finally.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It took all night, but we're here.
Yes.
My goodness.
Hey, Alyssa, thanks for joining us late. Guess what? Mr. Robert White is Mr. Crystals for Sue, by the way.
Oh, God. Could
check
you
it
stop?
Out. Check it out.
All right. Is that, literally, what I wanted to get...
I'm catching her up real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what I want to do... Hey, Robert, I've been on the other live. I just switched. Oh, you were on my crystal page. Oops.
Hi, dear Robert. Uncle Rob. Ooh, girlfriend.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
Ooh, baby.
So, anyways,
what
I had this really strange conversation with someone today. And they were actually talking, and I says, you know what? As if you can listen in tonight, definitely listen in to Chris, because I can get into it with him, because I know that he's been through something similar. And of course, I've been through it, but of course, I was 5 at the time. Now, he is astro projecting, but he's having a lot of issues controlling himself, and he can't find his golden cord. He knows it's there, but he's never really seen it. So this is just someone that I've talked to, and I was wondering if you had any suggestions for him what he can do that would help him out.
And you say that he has to project it?
Yeah, he's been astro projecting. He astro projects and heals people. But a couple of times what happens is he's getting slammed back into his body. And one of the times he said he almost got lost. He actually had to call Jesus' name in order to help him get back into his body. So I thought, 2 heads are better than one. If you have any suggestions that something that can actually help him learn how to control this better.
I think in a way, his astral projecting, I picked up that it's kind of like, his heart is in the right place, Okay, I'm doing it right away. His heart's in the right place. His mind's in the right place. But when he goes to sleep, it's like something is trying to throw him off where he's supposed to do his amigo. And this is what I feel like happens to me, is that when you astral project, you don't just go anywhere. It's almost like in my mind, this is what I'm visualizing.
Right.
Where God or wherever it is I want him to go, I'm seeing like him, like people are having candles all around, and they're asking God, can you send me this person for this specific solution?
Right.
And what they do kind of like conjuring magic, but it's in the astral plane, and whoever's available and connected at that time, he sends them, and then when that person appears, he appears around candles.
Yeah, now he's been, and again, we do have a couple questions in the chat room, but I found him really quite interesting to talk to today. I literally bumped on him in Snapchat. He actually, he himself has the ability to be able to put himself in that meditative state to astral travel. So he has that ability, but he's not courting right. That's the problem.
I think, you know what I've been told, and you can tell him this, I don't know if he's watching, but you can tell him to, before he goes to bed, to have crystals around him.
Right.
Like, you know how when you lay down, just have crystals laying down, or you can just have it above his bed.
Right.
And then before he goes to sleep, to say, before I go to sleep, guide me, point me in the right direction. Just have clarification before he goes to bed.
Right.
And then to be grounded right when he goes to bed.
Bingo.
And then once he does that, everything's gonna clear up, because there is some kind of confusion that when he goes, he's trying to help everybody, but then once he's done helping them, he's like, where do I go? It's like something is there. He's
done.
Forget, where do I go back?
Exactly. That's why the golden cord.
Yeah.
Now,
Hey guys,
some people.
I want to blow you guys' mind for a second on this subject, okay? And it's a subject that nobody ever thinks of, but it's something I learned when I used to astral project like way back in the day. Well, in astral projection, I know it's a kind of a crazy concept, but use the buddy system. Plan with a friend that you trust to meet up on the astral plane and to do this work together. Use the buddy system. I trust that you, once you have that permission from your other person, your other trusted friend to do this, I think you guys should try it. Try using the buddy system during astral projection, and go and plan to heal this person together, and that way you're both accountable to each other on the astral plane, someone that you trust. I know it's a crazy concept, and guys, I'm just saying try it, but try it, do it. The buddy system, it works. Working with astral planes as well, believe it or not.
Yeah, I think the more heads we put together on this, the better.
Yeah.
So hopefully you are listening, and again, I'll let him know tonight, and I'll send him the link to the show. But I just found the conversation, have this type of conversation with somebody so young was so interesting and cool that I'm like texting away this morning. So, but we do have another couple of other questions in the chat room. Go ahead, Michelle. You know the top one.
We actually have a bunch of callers. People in the chat room actually wanting to know the same answer to the same question. There's numerous people involved in this. So the general question is, Brenda Hickerson has a granddaughter. Her name is Gabrielle. And she's going through a really, really, really tough time right now. What do you see for her as far as helping her get through this very, very difficult time right now?
Right.
Believe it or not, there's numerous people asking the same question about this same Gabrielle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brenda's the bomb.
Yes. So many people are trying to find out the answer to this question. She wants to see if her daughter Gabrielle's luck is going to be getting any better for the year of 2020. I guess a lot of people are invested in the answer for this person.
Yes.
This one person.
Well, honestly, I do feel like it's gonna get better, but before it gets any better, it's gonna get worse. And I feel like it's been just going for a long, long time. And at first, they didn't think about this, but I'm thinking that they haven't really talked about it, but we told that they feel like this is a family thing that is inherited. Like somebody put a curse on them, and it's just following. It skips. They'll put the person that's asking for the question with the daughter, and they pass on to the daughter. And I've been told that all these obstacles, all these problems, and right before it gets a little bit better, there's another problem pops up. She gets better, and then another problem pops up. So I'm being told that it's got to be some clarity in that, you need to have some crystals, you need to do some work, you need to pray, you need to meditate, you need to be grounded.
Get your
protect yourself.
chakras, get those chakras
You
aligned.
gotta have it all in one package.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm being told that once. And this is what and a lot of people don't, and I actually did this mistake a long, long time ago. I'm gonna give you an example. When you're with someone, and so you're in a relationship, and you say, okay, well, they're mine, you know, you don't put protection for your relationship, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes some people on the outside of that circle manipulate energy, and they cause problems to make people argue, blah, blah. Even though a lot of people don't believe that.
Right.
It's true.
Magic is real.
Yep.
Magic is real. It's something that you don't take lightly, and this is an end to protect yourself. So once you have something, you make sure that you always have candle lighting, crystals, herbs around you, you know, different types of protection, bracelets, necklaces, you name it. There's never enough protection. Of course, you always have the Lord, you know, as a main primary protection.
Right.
But it's always good to have extra protection along those lines. So with that question, with the person that's, you know, everybody's asking this one question,
Yeah.
you need to have protection. And I've been told that you've been slacking on that, and I'm being told that you need to get back on your game. Don't leave yourself vulnerable, because that's what happened. You left yourself vulnerable, and you let outside influences affect your daughter.
Yeah.
Or your daughter was talking to the wrong people, and she brought in negative energy along those lines.
Yeah.
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 I haven't had a chance to say hi to anybody. I've been on the board. Michelle's been running the other pages, so I apologize, guys, if I have not announced you. But don't forget, we have another set of regulars, actually, thanks to Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
The first Wednesday of every month will now be Chris Garcia.
And guess who's on the second week?
Second Wednesday of every month,
Caden and Alyssa Mask are going to be our monthly guests, guys. These are some young, very impressive paranormal hunters and wonders and of the unknown themselves. So we're going to be cracking that egg every second Wednesday of every month, getting to talk to Caden and Alyssa again, a.k.a. thank you very much, Chris Garcia, for hooking us up with them. We love new people. Yes.
I told them this too, that when I brought them to, you know, the network, and y'all said yes. You know, because y'all haven't had a paranormal investigator on the show in the very
Gina, that's the
You know what? So I added them, and I said, you know what, this is a perfect fit. And like I said, I bring the very best people along, you know, with other networks, so they can get out there and they can promote themselves.
Exactly.
At the beginning of the show, that's what it's all about.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
And this example is me. I'm hated for having my own show because they don't want me to elevate.
Yeah.
So that's confirmation that when you grow and you have other people that support you, and then you have one person in the corner that just says, "Oh, right."
Oh, you know, after a while, you're not even going to see that one person in the corner. No worries.
Don't worry.
No worries.
You can just hope that you inspired them to do
You're on the
things.
right path.
That's right.
There are people that envy you and hate you and have jealousy towards you, because you know why? Because I said this before and I'm going to say it again. If it's not happening to them, that's when they get upset.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Inspire them to do
remember,
better.
keep continuing putting the positive out, because the 2020 is very big on energy. I mean, I have felt it. I have felt it all day.
Yeah.
So you have to put out the right energy.
Yes.
And that's the energy that you want to come back to you.
So may everybody.
I'm going to add something to that.
Yeah.
Too. You know what? It's weird because I did feel the energy too. But you know what I feel a little bit different from last year is that the 2020 is going to connect everyone to the right people, not to the ones that are fake.
Right.
Everyone's going to connect in everyone's path.
Yep.
And it's destined to be this year. I don't know why I'm feeling it, and it's funny because I'm getting hair sticking out.
Me too! Me too!
Yes! Validation that this year
It
is
really-
a manifestation year.
It is. It really is. And I truly believe that, because literally I accidentally ran across a guy selling whole quartz geode
Yeah.
rocks
wow.
for people
Yes.
to crack open.
They're encapsulated
so
still.
cheap
They're encapsulated
that
still.
I ordered 30 pounds to sell.
You get to get a little hammer and go bloop, and
So,
open up your
and you know
deal.
me, if I get it cheap,
Aw, thank
I
you.
pass the
Thank you,
cheapness
guys.
on. But I couldn't believe I accidentally ran across this, and it's 2020, and I'm like, Michelle!
The year for all these amazing.
I get all excited, and I say, I'm doing it again.
I know, but you know what? When she finds deals, she finds good deals. Like this is literally 30 pounds of actual geodes encapsulated, where you get
Yep.
the choice of cracking your own geode open yourself
Yeah.
or having us do it for you.
Yeah.
Again,
So
that's
I
the
don't know
thing.
how many are cracked, how many closed.
It's
so
to help people-
Your guess is as good as mine, but
Right.
the price was too good to pass
But
up.
I'm sure there's a reason
so everybody's
why.
going to get to have some fun.
Yes, there's a reason why though that
Yeah.
she came across this.
And that's what it's about.
It's about fun. It's
Yeah.
definitely about
Yeah.
fun. So,
So,
I
like,
was very
your
excited. I agree.
So the things that you're recommending though, Chris,
I get so
well,
excited.
likewise,
I had
we're
to
proud
share
of
it.
you too.
I had to share it. I'm so excited.
We're proud of all you guys out there. It's 2020,
Oh
guys.
my God. It's
Happy
going to
New
be
Year.
a fantabulous year. I truly believe that we are going to end up with regulars that are nonstop regulars to the point
Yes.
where here's our announcement, guys.
Yes. Go for it.
We are thinking about opening the network up for other people that would like to have their own shows.
On the ATU network, we are at that point, guys.
So that's what we're thinking about. That means for those that need help,
Yep.
I would be here in the background
We may
running
be
the
keeping
board.
Chris very
And
busy.
you guys
Very
do what
busy.
you want to do. It would be a weekly show,
Mm-hmm.
and this is something I am thinking about opening up for 2020.
Oh, but wait, there's a catch.
Yes.
You need to audition for this because we take what we do very seriously.
Yeah, we do.
So
Yeah, but
we'd like a demo of what you're planning on doing, what the trends are.
Unless
of your
unless
show.
we contact you.
Right.
So this is something.
And that means we stalked you.
That's well, we've stalked Chris for years.
Yes,
so
I did stalk Chris for a
If him
long
and his
time.
friend ever want to come on and do a show over here
And look
on
how
this
great-
network, he's always welcome.
Look
so.
how great you're doing, Chris.
But
Look at
yeah,
that.
literally, he can do what he wants. So it's something that we've been thinking about. I do want at least 1 or 2 nights off.
You know what? I think
But
she
I
finally,
sit here and I do jewelry
but
anyway.
she finally literally enjoyed a vacation.
Yeah. We got 90
Thank you
seconds
so much,
left.
Chris
One last
Garcia.
time, Chris, tell everybody where to find you tomorrow.
How can they reach you?
It's on the Human Walker Files on my own show, and for anyone that wants personal readings along those lines besides the show, you can contact me on Chris Nike Garcia on Facebook. I still got room, so add me.
Yay.
And then you can add me, also call me at my own personal number, 210-974-3470. 210-974-3470. And I would say, everybody have a happy new year. And we went out with a bang.
Heck
We
yeah.
came in with a bang, too.
Yeah.
Peace
yeah.
out, peeps. We'll see you tomorrow.
Welcome and thank you, Mr. 2020. Chris Garcia.
Sean Banks and Michelle Sullivan here on the ATU Network. For more information on upcoming shows and appearances, be sure to follow us on Facebook and on the web at awakingtheunknown.wixsite.com. Voice award done by Cooper Deskin.
Peace out.
Bye, guys.
Oh my God, that was awesome.
That was
Bye.
an awesome show.